What's up, Dylan? Well, in a way, this is kind of my actual time to stream. Mondays and Saturdays, I generally just take Dria's time spot to stream. But usually I'll stream in the afternoon a lot of times so that I can still be available whenever Drea starts streaming. Of course, her shit has been all fucked up lately, so I've been in their tanks. What is up? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Always appreciate it, of course. Alright, let's see how we do with this today. Oh, I was disappointed. We got so fucking close last time.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Players. There really is nothing like it in golf. The stadium course at TPC Sawgrass, home to the Players Championship. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo.
I don't know if this course is going to allow me to get it. I'll be really surprised if we get it on this course. But we'll give it a shot.
It's the ultimate hold your breath moment when that ball is airborne on a Sunday afternoon.
I'll probably still win the tournament, but this isn't exactly my favorite course, man. It's
certainly a great temptress, and it's fitting in this golf course that was created for two reasons. By Pete Dye, it was created to be a cliffhanger of sorts and to test the great players of the world. And of course, it was built with natural viewing in mind. So it's the perfect stadium venue for this championship.
What's up, Alex? And hello, Lucy.
That's fine.
Welcome to both of you.
Frank, why are great rivalries so important? Why do we love them?
I think because people like to sit on one side of the fence.
Touch here, actually. Otherwise, it's just going to be echoing like a motherfucker.
Woods and Rory McIlroy. There's the McIlroy fans that think his future is so bright. There's the Woods fans that still want him to pass Jack Nicklaus's record. That's the beauty. You've got to have an opinion, and you have to have a player. Safely on deck.
On the green. A chance for birdie here in the first hole. Standing over this putt.
That's not good, John. I mean, I'm good to hear, hopefully, that you're doing better now. But, man, I hate that you had to go through that, bro. That fucking sucks. But I was going to say, yeah, I mean, I'm glad to hear you're doing better now. And yeah, Alex, I was pretty much, yeah. I guess you could say I was more or less sleeping most of the day. Since I didn't get into Dria's stream last night, I kind of fell asleep probably like 5 minutes before she started. I probably crashed out about 5 minutes before she started.
Good tee shot here. I've seen people get home with as little as 5 on.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole.
Second shot.
And I guess before I forget, since we got a few people here, I did want to start it out by giving a special shout out to ARC 601 Gaming for making a super nice donation last stream. That seriously did help put a little bit of food on the table, since me and my mom were basically eating ramen for a little while before that. We do, of course, now have food because she got her check for the money that she gets every month, but it did seriously help out.
This is looking really good.
No, stop. Damn it.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. This is a 19-foot putt.
I don't know, because it's, I mean, we do it, we at least had food, and it's, you know, like I said, it's not that big a deal, really. Like I said, come Monday, we'll start getting shit back to normal. And it's okay. I mean, fuck, it's not like we didn't have anything to eat. We just, you know, it was mostly just ramen. I mean, we did have a little bit of other food, too, but... Get in there. Oh, you bastard. Oh, so close. We'll still get the birdie, though. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, it's, you know, it's not as bad as it sounds, dude. It's not as bad as it sounds.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
She just had a couple things, because she gets a check on, like, the 1st or whatever, I think, and then she gets a check on the 15th. And she had to use some money from the first check. So it was just on some stuff that was behind. But we're okay, though.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Stop, stop, stop. No.
On the green. A chance for birdie.
And hey, Gamer Brothers. Welcome.
Getting set now over the putt.
Oh, dude, I even bumped it over a little bit, damn it.
Yeah, it was makeable, that's for sure.
I tried bumping that over a little bit, damn it. Like I said, man, these greens are not super forgiving.
It's a -2 early in the round. Action is underway, and we'll take you out to hole number 4. Couple of birdies already on the card. Still
so, like I said, I don't know if we'll get the 80, but I do want to get up there in the 70s again for this round. Now that we're there, I want to keep it in the 70s. And we'll see what course comes after this. And there's my baby Shelby. What's up?
Frank, the approach here to the 4th is fraught with peril, isn't it?
3 distinct levels here. There's that sort of small piece in the front right. There's that left side of the green and that top tier on the right.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's the eagle that makes up for not getting the other eagle, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Right back on track. I can't believe I pulled this off, because that's like one of my worst holes, too. I totally can't believe I pulled that off, dude. That was extra noise. That was extra noise. Because usually I fuck that hole up royally. That's one of the holes I'm lucky to get par on. But yeah, this is one of the ones that even on even on the Tiger Woods games, I always had a hard time with this course.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Get up there, stop. Okay, I can work with that. Hopefully I can work with that.
See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
I did also find out, though, when I went to the grocery store, usually I run down to the gas station and get my big-ass Mountain Dew in my cup. I found out that I went to, when I was at Walmart, I bought 2 liters of Mountain Dew voltage, and the 2 of them should give me 3 of these for $2. So technically it's kind of like if I buy 2 liters at Walmart, I'm buying 2 and getting 1 free.
Nice.
Looks good.
Hey, Ford Up, how you doing?
Good chance to attack the pin. Frank, approach shot here at 6. Good chance to make birdie?
There is. You can almost cut this green into thirds. There's that front third, the left third, and of course the back third.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Stop.
Wow,
Nice.
Frank, he is
Okay.
dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some
Working
shot
it.
in there. Easy birdie.
And getting ready for the putt.
Oh, I'm doing okay. Finally got caught up on a little sleep,
Series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
which I've actually been saying that a lot lately, but
Interesting par 4 for 2 reasons. The undulating green on the end of the hole.
it's so
also
hard for
shapes
me to
the
get
right that
sleep
makes it look
sometimes,
like
even
a
though I
double
have
right.
nothing but free
Really
time on
look
my
like a
hands
tee
to
shot just
sleep.
inside those pop bunkers down the right side. Well, par 4s, they're not all the same, Rich, but after that tee shot, I guess you can say this one's going to be easy.
That was a beauty right there. Frank, you've been there. What's the best way to approach this next shot at the 7th hole?
There's a lot of mounding on this 7th green, to the right and the left. You can use those mounds to kick the ball to the flag.
So let's see what happens.
That's another
Right.
green hit in regulation. And that has been the score
Good.
all day, just wearing out the center of that club face. Just 5 feet left.
Dude, yeah, I saw there was an update for that, dude. That's kind of why I had to wait a little bit to stream. I wanted to wait until that got done downloaded, man. You got any idea what that update for Battlefield did, man? And right on Ford Up. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about then, for sure.
Yet another birdie and on the mark.
Was it a new map? Okay. Yeah, we might have to play that at some point in the next couple days or something then. We were talking, somebody was talking about getting that on. I think it was Buckethead or whatever.
Par threes, justifiably
Was
so.
talking about
Number 8
playing
is
some
a daunting
Battlefield.
challenge in its own right.
It is longest
Might
of the
have
4
to
par
check
threes.
that out.
This is just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
This one has a chance to be close. Regarded as a very accurate player, that shot says it all. These putts keep the round together.
Okay.
Just
All right.
continuing to play.
We're
some
looking
really
all
good
right.
golf.
I mean, we're
Even
gonna have to get at least
Frank, what do you make
one
of the
more
final
eagle
hole
and
here on the
birdie
front
everything.
side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth.
Just depends on how much you
dude,
want
yeah,
to
this
risk
is the
it.
ninth
If you hit
hole.
a good drive
I
down the
hate
right
this
side,
hole,
it's
too.
Certainly gettable for
I
two.
somehow don't see this
You can
eagle
make an
happening, but
absolute
hopefully
mess
we
here
can
at
get the
nine.
birdie out of this. But yeah, this is just a super long hole.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it.
And of course, you now have to shoot it over trees.
Always so
So,
nice, Frank, when that gleaming white golf ball is sitting up on those emerald fairways, the way this one is.
The game almost appears easy when one is playing their second shot from the middle of the fairway, and you quickly forget how difficult it can be. You look left or right, the game becomes much harder.
we'll see where it ends up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, I
Just
should
a
have
gutsy
pulled that
shot
into the
right
left
there.
a little more.
Good look at Eagle coming up.
All right. Let's see
Locked
what this
in on the
green
read
looks like.
and the speed.
Oh my God, I will be so happy if I get this. Fuck yeah.
Nice putt.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Getting set now for the back nine here at TPC Sawgrass. Frank, what should we expect?
Well, there's a good run of holes. 10, obviously very birdieable. 11th the par 5, 12th the short par 4. A good chance to get this.
Yeah, right on, girl. Whatever, baby. It's okay. Oh, no, no, no.
Just taken off on a weird line.
Ah,
It's going to
damn
be
it.
rough, it looks like. Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player
What's
need to
up,
be
Traves?
careful
How you
of, Frank?
doing, brother?
This is where we're going to see.
It's good to see you,
exactly
man.
how they are because, you know, that's
I'll
not
talk to you
exactly
for a little
the best
bit.
shot, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Oh, right on.
Good looking shot.
Oh,
right
we
here.
got a heartbeat moment. It'd be nice if this heartbeat moment put it in the hole. I'll
That's
take
how
that,
to
though.
play, right there.
Pretty sure I should be able to make that shot.
Birdie coming up, full melody.
So they'll tap in.
Sweet.
Pretty much doing.
Now, if we could do every shot like that, we'd already have this negative 80.
For the tournament. Let's go to the 11th now. It's a par 5 and a fun hole, Frank. You can make anything from 3 to 7 here.
And that's why, as the start
Okay,
of the back
here's
nine,
another
especially
par
in summer,
5.
this becomes such a
This
pivotal
green
hole to
usually
start a run.
sucks, though.
Big body of sand down the left side that sometimes the longer hitters can get close to with the
But
tee shot.
we
But
should
really
at
it's
least
the
get
second
another
shot.
birdie
If you can
anyway.
reach this par 5 and 2. It's a
Nice if we
very,
could get the eagle, but we'll see what
It's
happens.
actually an awkward layup, Rich, because you've got to push that ball.
I ain't
to the
exactly
left
going
side.
to count
Almost
on
like
it
a
till it
zigzag
happens.
approach.
Because it's going to be a long-ass shot into the green.
Second shot.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Stop, stop, stop. Oh, this might happen. This might
Setting up
happen.
for an eagle here. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Sweet.
Knocking down all the shots today now. 13 under.
All right, now if we can just birdie everything else, we'll be right on track here.
Up to the 12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
Yeah, good old length, short par 4. This green really divides itself into about 3 sections. There's a little piece to the right, piece short left, and the one at back left. So as long as you know where the as long as you know where the flag is, just push that ball into the section where it is. You get up there, you're only going to have 10 or 15 feet left for birdie.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Okay, let's just hope this doesn't go rolling away on us. Stop, stop, stop.
Golf
Yes,
shot.
nice.
Now, that for an easy birdie. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
All right.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13 par 3 is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17.
Definitely don't want to
One of the reasons it's
overshoot
longer,
this. So
and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in
we
it,
do
front
want to keep
and
it on
top.
this side. That should
I
cover
think
the
there's a flat
belt
piece
from
on
the
it.
7
And every now and again we
think.
watch the ball roll all over the screen and actually find the cup for the odd
Let's
ace.
just hope this one doesn't go rolling away.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Stop, stop, stop.
Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt.
And yes, usually golf tournaments usually start on Thursdays. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that would have started today.
This great championship, 14 has proven to be a pivotal hole.
Everybody focuses on the finish here, but you're absolutely right, Rich. This can be an absolute scorecard record because if you spin your drive left, the drop back, perhaps on the ladies' tees, you can make 6 in a heartbeat. You try and air to the right, you can make 6 from the mound. So a good drive down 14 gives you a chance for that fast finish.
Standing tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. They just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Frank, halfway home on maybe the toughest par 4 in the golf course.
Yeah, for some reason, for such a big green, it's always hard to get that second shot close.
All right.
Hide the flag stick from that man. Just a couple of feet. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Now to the 15th, and Frank, I know this is a hole that you really like.
Yeah, it gets no respect in my book, which I think is a shame. Just a nice dogleg to the right. And really 2 good shots and a 3 here, which is actually a rarity. It sets you up for those closing 3 holes. Too often people just take 15 lightly. And 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
Wow, he moved that a long way right in the fairway. Getting set now for the approach at the 15th.
Yeah, good-looking second shot here, but you've got to be precise. Hardly a flat spot on this green.
That will be a great look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Okay, now let's take a look. I turned some of them damn timer things off there, so maybe the chat won't be quite so spammed by Nightbot.
It was certainly going in.
You bastards.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. In for par. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment.
We better fucking
Certainly
make this
17,
eagle,
we know
man.
that ball's in the air. You're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath.
We make this
wondering
eagle, we're
where
right
is
back
it,
on
right in
track.
the water or left with a chance for 3.
If we can birdie 17 and 18, that is, we're right on track.
Because there's a wide fairway and I think just get it down.
If not, we'll be one stroke back from where we need to be, which isn't bad.
If you catch that, the ball will kick a good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is too close. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
All right. Come on, baby.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh.
Stop, stop. Yes. Okay. This could happen. This could happen.
Everyone else is going to say, except him.
Huge chance to climb the leaderboard. Putt for eagle.
All right, we're right back on track.
Good putt.
Well, again, we're right back on track if we birdie 17 and 18. 17 is a fucked up hole, though, man. 17 is a very fucked up hole to try and birdie.
In all of golf, the island green is 17th at TPC Sawgrass.
Alright, well, obviously we don't want to shoot in the water, so let's step that up a club here, I guess.
And the first question their buddies ask him is, what'd you make at 17? Well, I made it an 8, but I hit it perfectly off. It just went a little too far. Seems to like it.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Damn it.
Get this up and down here, Frank, at the par.
Alright, that might be better, though.
It's not all bad.
That might work out. Thank you.
It is in.
Amazing. Amazing.
Now,
Frank, you think about heartache here
18.
at 17 through the years. What comes to mind?
this is not a given by itself. Usually on the first day I can birdie this.
When he was trying to make 2, and you're punished so severely at 17 for a miss that you're rewarded
We'll see,
for
though.
bravery. And it's that fine line between being a hero and a fool, and it comes down to.
But usually on most tournaments I'll get 2 out of 4 birdies on this, so we'll see where it takes us. Hey Finch,
300 meters, 325 yards. something.
welcome.
Frank, really challenging second shot here at the home hole, the 18th.
You have to be decisive going in here. You can see all the trouble in front of you. Water left, that mounding on the right. Neither place really is good to go. So somehow you've got to muster up your best shot. Surely not.
That is
All right,
classic.
okay. I can live with that.
Chance of going in.
Certainly giving ourselves a chance at it here. Nice. Okay, so we are literally perfectly on track
That
here.
has to feel good. That's a birdie.
I'm pretty sure we've only missed
Frank, you
one
surprised
birdie
to see
out of this
Baker
whole thing.
On top of the leaderboard.
I am
If I
surprised.
could
to
have
see
got
that
another
not
couple
best
eagles,
style of golf leading.
we
It
would
was
be
a
sitting
great
at
performance,
fuck
especially
23,
you don't
which
often
would give
see
me a
people
little bit
start
of
that
breathing
quickly.
room. But all right, we are exactly where we need to be right now. So the bitch is that we got to do this 3 more times. Okay. Oh man, 8 to 12 mile an hour winds. Oh, that's gonna fuck with us a little bit here. That is definitely gonna fuck with us a little bit here. Luckily though, this game kinda is a little bit easier than the Tiger Woods games when it comes to that, because I don't have to technically calculate where the ball's going to go like I do on the Tiger Woods games. But that definitely means we're not going to have as much power when the wind's against us, and Shots are gonna go frickin' flying off when the wind's behind us. Not to mention even the left and right thing.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports in association with the PGA Tour proudly presents the season-long race.
Like I said, we'll do what we can here. We'll do what we can. That's all we can do, right?
Of the players. We're at the TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, for one of the game's most prestigious titles, the Players' Championship. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobile.
Oh, and hey, Ark, I gave you a shout out before. I wanted to thank you again for that super nice donation, bro. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, it definitely helped.
Stepping up to the first tee.
Me and my mom didn't have to eat ramen for a day or two thanks to you, brother, so thank you. Thank you again. And yeah, actually, you know, when I get done with all this, I may go see what's up with the online shit. Stop. Ah, damn it. See, that's what I mean, dude. This wind is going to be hardcore today. That hasn't exactly screwed us or anything, but this wind is definitely going to be a test today.
This is a good-looking shot.
Stop.
Continuing his fine play.
Oh, absolutely, yes. It's very much appreciated. Of course, I appreciate all donations, as I always say, but that one was actually seriously a perfectly timed one, dude. Okay. That's a good start.
Great start.
Frank, what do you make of the par 5 second?
Doglegs to the left, so there's a decision to be made here all the time, but a good hooking tee shot that takes the trees on the left out of play and even the rough on the right. Good tee shot here. I've seen people get home with as little as 5 on.
Okay. Well, let's just hope it doesn't hit that tree.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
That ball's
right.
certainly over 300 yards, Frank.
Livable, very livable.
Call it about 310.
Now,
from a good
can we
position
get
in
this
fairway,
on the
his
green?
second shot.
Let's try something crazy here. I may end up regretting this, but let's try something
You want to
crazy
get
here.
to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18 with a chance. 16 is the reachable par 5. You can make eagle there. And then the final 2 holes, you just want to steer clear of trouble, though. With bold play, and you mentioned...
Okay, well that worked out. Nice. No guts, no glory, I guess, right?
When you look at those holes, you're right. If you took away the water, you'd think they're 3 nice holes. But it wouldn't be the same. You intimidate the player as he plays 15. He's well.
There we go. All right, we are off to a very good start here. We are off to a very good start here.
Swinging it well.
We just bought ourselves a little breathing room.
Good thing too. Actually putting well.
Frank, break down the par 3 third for us.
Nice, dude. Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do. Like I said, we got 78 last time, baby. Hey, South Star, what's up? Welcome.
There's a sneaky one.
But yep, that definitely gives me a hell of a lot more incentive, doesn't it, Ark? Okay. Alright, now that's 7. 7's got a pretty good bounce to it. Doesn't look like anything's moving around the hole. Should be pretty flat where we're gonna land. Alright, let's give this a shot here.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
No, stop. Ah, dude, yeah, should have backspun that. Dang it. That's alright, though. Like I said, we missed one birdie last time. We got it. This is going to be a bitch of a shot. It's not going to be impossible, but as most of you that watch this on a regular basis know, I suck at these frickin' breaking putts. So, again, we'll see what happens here. Ah!
Right there. Almost made it.
Damn. Alright, let's go.
They'll tap in.
Next hole. Fuck it. Shake it off. Shake it off. Like I said, we got this.
Good effort.
So, thank God we bought ourselves the breathing room on the last hole with the
How
eagle.
important is positioning off the tee here?
Well, we saw a positional tee shot at 1 and 2. This is another one here at 4.
Be nice if we could eagle this hole again, huh?
But this could be a really good, Frank.
Straight at it.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
That is a sweet swing, like an easy breeze on a nice summer day. Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, the second here at the 4th is a dangerous shot.
Once again, this is another example of where you have to look at the green. Where exactly is the flag? If it's on that high portion, you've got to fly it all the way back.
Ah, I knew it. Damn it. I should have pushed it up a little further because of that ledge.
29 feet.
Alright.
Great
Nothing like a fucking challenge, huh?
Putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on it.
Okay, so we gotta go to 43. We seem to have it aimed correctly.
It's a good looking.
Oh, yeah.
That is a phenomenal roll, Frank.
From downtown.
Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long par 4/5.
Yeah, when you play it off the
Okay.
back to 470
All right,
yards,
well,
it's nearly 320 yards.
still
to that
on track,
last
so
bunker down the left
that's
side.
all we need to
That
be.
really has to be in the back of your mind. The ideal tee shot, little left to right.
Yeah, I actually was really surprised with that. What's up, baby?
Wow, that is a monster drive.
Oh, cool.
down
I can
there.
actually hear you. I can turn this down just a
315
touch.
yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really
Right.
the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Alright, now where's this going? Oh man, no, we can't do that. Alright, let's see if we can get her to bounce forward a bit. If we landed on that hill, it should bounce forward a little bit.
Yeah, I was just in chat with the guys. They're playing
Good
Battle
looking shot
Royale.
right here.
And then that's why I probably not shut down against it.
Beautiful.
Wow, Frank, he is not-
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Goes in over the putt.
Alright, god damn it. If this gnat doesn't stop fucking with me, I swear to God.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Alright.
Hole number 6. I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, hitting through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again. There's all the palm trees around this green, but very
Stay on
short
the green.
par 4.
Stay on the green. Stay on the fairway. Stay on
With
the
a wedge, good chance for 3.
I was gonna say, what was it, Tiger Woods 6, I think, man, that had that, where you had the voice thing. That was one of the first ones where you had a voice. That was one of the things you were like, stay on the fairway, stay on the fairway.
You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Frank, now the second shot here at hole number 6.
Yeah, not overly long, but be very
I'm gonna
aware of
try
these palm
this.
trees that are short.
I'm gonna try this little backspin trick that we use every now and then, because I don't like the front of that green. Stop! Oh shit! Way too much fucking spin. Way too much spin. Should have left that alone. Fuck it.
Now I'll have to rely on the short game.
But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes.
Alright, actually, yes, this works out okay.
I found a campsite where I'm going camping on Sunday. Or Saturday. Not Sunday, Saturday.
Stop! What's that?
I found a campsite.
Just 5 feet left.
And every time I think about camping, I automatically just think Friday the 13th.
Yeah, oh, no doubt. Yeah, because of all of that. You're gonna end up, don't end up getting sleeping bag killed.
I said that I was going to buy a machete and a mask and tell my pals that I wasn't going to be able to make it. And I was just going to turn up wearing this mask and this machete just to flag them. Me and my friend was actually sitting planning it, and I was like, no, we can't do that. I'd be forever disowned. I fucking hate you.
Oh, dude, we just fucked ourselves hard. Yep, we just fucked ourselves. Damn it.
What was it? When I went, the campfire that, when I was younger, there was like a campfire we built. It was still fucking sitting there from like a few years ago.
Still minimize the damage here.
Crazy.
One bad shot you got punished for.
All sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Where the fuck is it going? Alright, maybe we can still pull this off for par.
This one has a chance to be close.
Okay, we might still get par out of this.
Don't forget.
If we can pull this putt off, we're still on track with it. I mean, not that that's totally fucked us, but it did totally fuck us.
Focus.
Alright, okay. That's another one. Just shake it off and let's get on with it.
TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium.
Totally not flipping cool, but I suppose it was bound to happen at some point.
Most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
Get up there, get up there, get up there.
It's a solid shot here into the 8th hole.
All right.
Good chance now for another birdie.
Right, Alex.
Here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Okay. Come on, baby, give me this. All right. All right.
You get the sense now with that birdie that our young star, so explosive, is setting himself up for a big weekend run.
Thank you, Finch. Thank you. Hey, Fishy.
Hey, Fish.
This is when the game is fun.
Drive,
You
good
get high
drive.
in the air, and you have a down breeze, and you just watch it.
I'm jumping between charts just now.
The hang
between your part of the shot and your part
Frank,
of the
when you
shot.
think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
Oh
You've
god, I
got to
hate
keep
the
the ball to the right.
5-iron,
Otherwise,
but
those
alright.
overhanging limbs
The
on those
trees
trees
are
on the
gonna
left,
fuck with
they
us.
become havoc.
Alright, let's see if we can get this. Hopefully we can get this close.
Solid strike.
Yeah, that's it, I am finished. I told you that jump into Jimbo's chat. I'll be back in a minute.
What's up, George? How you doing?
Not a formality either.
Oh, nice. Okay. So we're getting back on track now. Getting back on track now. One shot behind where we're supposed to be.
Stadium course and TPC Sawgrass.
Similar to the opening hole, the first and 10th give you the same feeling where you feel awkward off the tee shot. Difference to the first hole, you've got to poke your tee shot towards the right
I'll be
side
back
of
in
the
your
fairway
chat in
here
a minute, Fish.
And similar thing now, you're going back across the
My
Well,
fairway to
battlefield's
the green.
loaded.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
They'll be pretty happy with that 290-yard poke off the tee. Giant putter heads, fat grips. What's happening with putter technology these days, Frank?
One of the things they've done is face balance. That means the putter face doesn't rotate around, especially when it's not hit perfectly. So a putter that doesn't move around as much means it's going to stay squarer. A putter that stays squarer means the ball's going to go on line.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. Balance the stick. Balance the stick. Right there, right there, right there. Yes. Perfect. Well, it would have been perfect if it went in, but I suppose for trying to get the birdie, this is the best place to be.
The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of because I use a different damn controller for this. Because like I said, ever since we played that arm wrestling on GTA, the controller I usually use for this is kind of fucked.
Think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway.
Is that the new one?
Really narrow,
No. I definitely wouldn't have used the fucking new controller for that. Hey, Ishkar. Welcome.
There's a lake there. Seen more than one ball splash in the pond over the years.
Excellent looking shot here.
When I join this game, I'm going to join
Frank,
the
that is
party chat just
position
so I can
A.
talk to him.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets
Yeah.
up that second shot
Well.
so beautifully. Second shot.
I do sometimes always kind of forget that, like, even though I'm not getting the score I want, that these are insanely awesome scores, but I suppose for me, it's never quite good enough, you know? We're always our own worst critic.
Do you think he'll get out negative 80?
She's safely on deck.
Get on up there, baby. That's, oh, fuck, dude, yes. We needed that shot. We seriously needed that shot.
Putt for eagle coming up.
Alright, come on, we gotta put this in.
Opportunities for eagle. You want to seize it if you get the chance.
Perfect.
Good one here.
Right back on track. Finch says hi if you didn't see that. Sure.
Hi, Finch. Yeah, I did see it. I'm still in the YouTube
Okay.
chat.
Here now, the 12th hole at the TPC Sawgrass. It's a 358-yard par 4, so short.
And
on
now
the
I
card
say we're
frame,
right
but
back on
obviously
track,
a
but we
challenge.
still do
What's
need
the
at least
key?
one more
Once
eagle
again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the
to
left,
keep
that
ourselves
mountain's
in the
gonna
range
block
we
your
need to be at. God, I wish we didn't miss that water shot. Fuck it, I'm just shooting it. I ain't even going for the fairway. We're gonna try and put this up by the green. Fuck it. We're gonna purposely shoot it in the road.
This is not heading in the right direction.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. We move moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
Give myself a lot shorter shot to get it up on the green here.
It's on the way. Frank, obviously.
Stop. Ah!
Like that, or at least misread the wind.
I totally didn't have time to get the backspin on that. Oh!
Another good swing. Another good approach shot.
Just a millimeter to the left.
Oh,
1 millimeter to the
wow.
left. Alright. Alex is having a hard time with his Battlefield over there.
And he has it.
Apparently they put a new map on Battlefield. That's what that update I was waiting on.
I'm on it just now.
And Frank, we always
I'm on
like
it
when
just
they have
now.
the whole location back left, and that
There
ball
it
trickles
goes.
down, feeds.
First person shot. No, no.
Honestly, Southstar, I fell asleep about 5 minutes before it started, I think. So I don't know. I know there was one for 20 minutes and then one for 56 seconds. So I'm guessing not well. But she's over on her internet data thing or whatever. So. And she said she thinks when it goes over like that, that it really slows down, so. Stop.
Really in
I can
control.
probably live with that. But yeah, so.
Opportunity on the way.
Right.
Get another birdie.
Well, we are hanging in there, hanging by a thread here, but we are hanging in here, I guess.
And through the years,
It's definitely not impossible, but we do need to get our shit back together
We've seen
here.
Tiger Woods hit it left. We've seen Vijay Singh hit it left. We've seen so many
Oh, you
players
dirty
hit it down
bastard.
the left. Conversely, many a championship's been lost by hitting the ball up in the mounds on the right.
you take 4 here and run the 15.
I would sprint.
That is a heat-seeking missile. Look out. 325 yards and in the fairway. Frank,
But I'm going to join their private chat, but I will still be in your YouTube chat.
The right side of this green instead of allow the
Jimbo.
contours of the green just to move that ball to the
Okay.
left.
Good looking shot right here. That will be a great look at birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Whew, okay, so we sort of dodged a bullet there. A little further away from the hole than I wanted it, but we did
Birdie.
land it on a flat part.
Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit a tee shot down the right side, keeping away from that bunker, but that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. The biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green. There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start.
Frank, once again, precision is so important as we look at the second shot to the 15th.
Yeah, you're looking at the flag here. You're looking at birdie, but if you miss, that big bunker on the left will swallow it up, and there's 2 little pop bunkers on the right. Tough to get it up and down.
Just a
Beautiful.
superb shot.
Well,
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Would he try again here today? Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, fans watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse. That's fine.
And what a turn of events. Just turned this round upside down. Started off slow, but then managed to pick up the pace and back on track now. This could be a huge momentum swing here, Frank.
Yeah, one more good swing, and he's going to have an eagle putt coming up. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but it is well on the cards.
That's a beautiful
All right.
shot. That
Maybe.
sets him up for a really
Maybe.
easy putt. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
fuck yeah. Okay. Now, we've got 17 and 18 again now.
It may well be the most famous single hole in the entire sport of golf. The 17.
With 17 and 18, we're still going to be 2 shots down from where we need to be, but
once before their days are done. And if you do play it, you know you're going to go home. Your buddies are going to ask you, what'd you make at 17? You better have a good answer. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
oh, hitting that flag was lucky as shit right there. That's beautiful.
Almost a guarantee there after that shot.
All right, so that's 2 lucky ass hits at 17, man.
And that's a birdie.
All right, so if we can birdie 18, like I said, we're still 2 shots down from where we need to be.
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Given the fact that we had that fucked up water shot, though,
Right down the middle.
I think we're actually sitting pretty good.
Frank, you found dry land. That's the good news. But now you have this second shot, which is very daunting.
Yeah, once again, you're looking at water on the left side, so the tendency is to miss it on the right. But that's a very, very difficult up and down. This is another second shot you've just got to brave.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
All right.
Beautiful
Okay.
shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to save it for the rest of the round.
All right, well, not too bad. Like I said, considering we fucking had that water shot fucked us. We still got par on it.
We're watching 2 tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest. Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books.
Even had we got that birdie, we'd be 1 shot down, but
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament.
again, this score was calculated at not getting all the eagles, so we're definitely going to have to get an eagle to make up for this, but again, we're not out of it yet. Okay. 6 to 9 miles an hour. That's a little bit more handleable.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the players. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo, coming to you from one of the game's most famous venues, the TPC Sawgrass, home to the players.
And home of the players too. The PGA Tour professionals that play the tour, they basically run and own this wonderful venue.
Hey, Undertaker, welcome. It's good to see you.
It might not be considered a major, but the players, it is their
we're 2 shots down from where we need to be, but
off to the first hole.
We're still working on
It's
it.
a different feeling on the first tee on a weekend. Third round.
Got 2 rounds left to make those up.
The first round, isn't it?
You know you've got the grips of the golf course. You know the holes that are birdiable out there. More importantly, too, you know how well you're playing. It's all in front of you. Sport, especially like this at the highest level.
315. Frank, what's the best way to get at this first hole?
Ideally, you want to go with a short iron. Makes it easier to keep the ball on the right level.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye.
Yeah, we would like that a bit closer.
Chance to make another one today. This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
Great start.
How about this second?
Now this is the hole.
If you're brave, you try and flash it down that tree
where we
line
got to
on the
make it
left.
count.
There's a couple of limbs
We
that
definitely
poke
have to
out.
make this
Bring that
count,
in,
man.
Catch an errant tee shot.
Right out of the center of the pack.
Did you hear that? Rich,
That's a
that
good
was
drive.
a heat-seeking
Definitely a good
missile
drive.
out there.
And they make it look so easy, and we know it isn't, but when you hit tee balls that long and that straight, it does make the game kind of simple.
Let's see if we can do another crazy backspin one here.
Not close, but not bad either. It's about 25
Definitely
feet away.
needed a lot more backspin on that, but I was afraid if I put too much, it would roll down that ledge there. So we should at least still get our birdie here.
That not cool.
Thought for a second we just might have that, dude. I thought for a second we just might have that.
This would be nice. 2 straight
Disappointing. Very disappointing. That's all right. Listen, we got the birdie. That's the main point. We got the birdie. The eagle would have been super sweet. We got the birdie.
We could be in for something pretty special today. Frank, break down the par 3 third for us.
A big ridge in the middle of this green. Really, you have a front section and a back section. That front bunker, the one that you first see off the tee, that really doesn't come into play. But there's a sneaky one behind the flag and down the left side. Really good par 3.
Here we go.
Stop.
That is
Nice. Nice.
second shot.
Go ahead and do that. Birdie. Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that a pot bunker. That is some kind of a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather be in that bunker on the right than the hill on the left.
Hey. Good, good. Nice.
Frank, the second here at the fourth is a dangerous shot.
Once again, this is another example of where you have to look at the green. Where exactly is the flag? If it's on that high portion, you've got to fly it all the way back.
Okay.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.
Well, this will test his middle.
Damn. I knew I should have backed that off a little more. All right. Again, we'll shake it off.
You love to watch him disappear, don't you? Frank, how about this par 4 fifth?
I lost count the number of bunkers here, off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved. If you want to reduce this par 4 to just a simple
Oh,
two
it's
shot.
not the water. That's plus. That's not too bad though.
Wicket.
The rough don't really mean much of nothing.
Left to the flagstick. Not a single weakness today. What a performance. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Stop.
Really
Okay.
in control of this one. Birdie yesterday. And another
Let's see what the
opportunity
green looks
on the
like.
way. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Alright, like I said, as long as we keep getting these birdies. Man.
Frank, this isn't a hole that sort of jumps out at you the way, say, 17 does.
Yeah, a lot of times people will just sort of gloss over it, but anytime you get a par 4 into 400 yards, it's a great opportunity. But once again, a positional hole. Take advantage of it.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
See, that didn't look uphill to me.
On the green in regulation.
Probably should have just let it
Needs
bounce.
to keep it steady here over the putt.
So we're at 9 inches, so we got to go to 33.
That was a good run right there. Almost went in.
Yeah, at least he's seen the line as it went past the hole. So just replicate that on the way back.
He has this for par.
Yeah, whatever.
Continues to hold that sizable lead on the rest of the field.
Not helping ourselves any here, are we?
Comfortable off the tee.
It is. It reminds me a little bit of the opening hole, much longer version.
Come on,
where
baby.
when
Let's
you
get
stand
back
on
in the
tee and
game
look at the
here.
green,
Let's
straight
get
away
back
hole,
in the
but
game.
that fairway goes to the left and it comes back to the right. But they're all optical illusions.
Interesting with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength. Players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design.
Dude, what, man? Why can I never get it past the hump, dude?
Good looking birdie.
Always, always with the stupid
17-foot
hump.
putt here. Bang. Has it. Frank, this is a hole that I really like. The 8th, 237-yard par 3, just a necklace of bunkers surrounding the green. What's the best approach?
You come out through that chute or that hallway of trees there, and this being the longest of the 4 par 3s at TPC Sawgrass. The green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
Really slowly.
And there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Cody Trot up next.
It's at sneaky distance.
I'll be really surprised if this goes in. Yeah, that.
Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
We were fucked from the get-go on that one.
Just knocking in for a par, and let's forget about this one.
Again, I have a
Golf is not
feeling.
about perfect.
Oh, no shit, dude.
It's gonna hurt the course.
Just an amazing display.
Huh.
The records continue to fall. Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away, sort of 3-wood it down there, then go to the right and sort of wedge it on the green. But it's very tempting, especially in the right wind conditions. And that's if they're coming over your
But I was going to say, the juice could be loose.
Then the par 5 is very reachable.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Played that one on the commercial side, as they say in a professional game, inside 30 feet.
Yeah, 27 feet to be precise, but to make it from there, that's asking for a bit.
31. What?
Yeah,
Even with the delayed swing, that didn't pull it back enough to get there.
He really likes this one.
Bastards.
Yesterday. He'll do it again today.
Bastards.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been.
Yeah, well, I did say at the beginning that this probably wasn't going to happen on this course, but
let's begin at number 10, Frank, and what do you make of this hole?
It's another one where you're just trying to fit the tee shot in.
We're still going to do it, though. We're still going for it,
just
of
something that
course.
stays right. And of course, we've seen a lot of people stray here down the left side. Who can forget Mickelson when he won his?
We'll get as good as we can get.
Phenomenal 7
But
iron.
I don't know. Like I said, this course, this is a really hard course,
Speaking of
man.
putting surface, this green
I mean, I
has
obviously
more
wasn't
undulations
sweating the
than just about
wind.
any green on the golf course.
But man, as far as trying to get this insane score on this course, man, Because these greens are not forgiving.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Alright.
That has to feel good. That's a birdie. All right, hole number 11 here at the TPC Sawgrass, 558 yard, par 5, no shortage of options, no shortage of hazards, right?
All right.
If there's one hole at TPC Sawgrass where you can literally leap out of your shoes,
I would still like to get this eagle. I said the 80s fuck, but we still want to get as good a score as we can, so let's see if we can pull this eagle out of our ass.
I'm loving that balance.
Right?
Couldn't ask for too much better here.
When are they going to know about that? When,
a reachable, what's the right strategy?
I was going to say, is there, what, when will we know whether he gets it or not?
Makes the player aim left. It's such a narrow green, but it's worth the risk.
Go. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Not a gimme, but well within his range. What a tremendous display of golf this has been.
Certainly throwing an eagle against the field, too. We've seen it all. Birdies, eagles, just blitzing the field from start to finish.
Up to the 12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
Yeah, good old links, short par 4. This green really divides itself into about 3 sections. There's a little piece to the right, piece short left, and the one at back left. So as long as you know where the flag is, just push that ball into the section where it is. You get up there, and 15 feet left for birdie.
This drive down the left side, Frank.
Yeah, it creates a blind second shot because of the mounds in front, so a little bit of guesstimation coming up here, but still only a short iron.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. No doubt they'll be happy with that.
Hey, Rasta! What's going on? It's good to see you, man.
From about 8 feet.
What?
Had that. Man, I just pushed it.
Total loss of focus there.
With a par in his pocket.
Total loss of focus there.
Good solid par right there. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13 par 3 is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch the ball roll all over the screen and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
That one was running so hot.
Oh, cool, man. Cool, man. Yeah, just still going for this negative 80. We ain't getting it this tournament, but we're still, of course, winning, but
No way. He pulled it, Frank.
Great pitch shot.
Frank, Tiger certainly had his adventures here at 14.
Well, we'll never forget that. Spun it left. In the end, was very, very lucky to get away with 6. Had it been 7, Garcia might have just caught him at the post. But he will, and we will, never forget 14.
It's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Can't hide the flag stick from that man. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Good putt. If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you want to hug that right side, though. Gives you a better entry into this green.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. Frank, once again, precision is so important as we look at the second shot to the 15th.
Yeah, you're looking at the flag here. You're looking at birdie, but if you miss, the big bunker on the left will swallow it up, and there's two little pop bunkers on the right. Tough to get it up and down.
Good looking shot right here. Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie.
Okay, there ain't no such thing as an easy birdie with this game, but all right.
Lack of concentration or focus. Sinks the putt for birdie. Frank, fans watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
Beautiful rhythmic swing right there, right down Peachtree.
Second
All right.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all
Dude, that would have been so sweet if that went in. Got that eagle up. Got that eagle.
You look at your chops here, Frank, as a player when you get to this tee box.
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the move better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
Nice, nice.
A chance of going in.
Just a couple of feet. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
Oh, dude, yeah, like I said, man, it'd be cool to see him get out, man.
Not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm gonna say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing.
I mean,
the
I
second
know
one's
he's
a
up
2.
for
Let's
murder
call it
and
3.
all, but the stupid ass drunk driver that killed my girlfriend is already out of jail. He didn't serve nowhere near as much time as OJ, so if that dude has paid his time for his crime, then I'd say OJ certainly has.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
All
There you
right.
have it. Round 3 is finished, and it was a good one, Frank.
Yeah, after 3 rounds in, you really could start to see who could take home the trophy when it's all said and done. Great play, though, up until this point. Round 4 should be an absolute thriller.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports.
Oh, God, that sucks, man.
Tour proudly presents the season-long
I swear to
race
God,
for the
dude,
FedEx
YouTube
Cup.
has so many
Today,
fucking problems
live
lately,
final
dude.
round coverage of the players.
Fucking bullshit.
Welcome to the Players Championship, always one of the most
I mean, I know they've got a lot of
Sundays in golf.
motherfuckers trying to watch and a lot of
Master
shit
for
going on,
creation
dude, but
teams,
YouTube needs to
Sawgrass,
fucking get their shit
Beach
together.
Beach, Florida.
And what a championship.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, dude. I'll tell you, any stream I watch as of lately, bro, anything I watch, I can't watch it for more than 2-3 minutes. And all it does is buffer. That's all these fucking streams do is buffer for me. I literally, I mean, I can obviously get to the stream. The stream turns on and all that, but man, literally any stream I watch, I have to buffer. I have to refresh it every couple minutes. Fucking bullshit.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank. Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, through the years we have seen countless what we would call good ball strikers, great swingers of the golf club, but there is something else that separates those kinds of players with the truly great achievers in the sport. What is it?
Great achievers have more than one plan. I think most players, it's always good if they're playing their golf. But what do you do if your driving is off or if your iron play is off? Do you have a plan B? Great players not only have a plan B, they have a plan C as well. And that's the difference. So
I'll
when
be
you
back
set
in a
foot
sec,
on the
guys.
first
I'm gonna grab a couple
you've
beef
also got to
sticks
be
here.
aware, what if my driver doesn't go as well as I would like to, or my iron play isn't as sharp? Can I still compete?
So they can turn 74 into a 71.
That's right. And at the end of a 4-day tournament, the 71 doesn't look so bad, even if somebody shot 65 that day. Remember, as you know, and both of us know now, when you look at 4 days, someone always plays average for a day, but they don't play bad.
Golf tournaments aren't 100-yard sprints, they're marathons.
All right.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. Now the second shot to the par 5.
And I don't know, somebody told me that Google Chrome was the best browser to use for YouTube, but I don't know, man. I have a feeling no matter what you use, YouTube is pretty fucked lately.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Aha!
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Just sensational golf, and he finishes it off with an eagle. Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
This one has a chance to be close. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Continues to roll the ball very well. Frank, how difficult is it to access the hole location if you miss the fairway here at 4?
Well, if you miss it left, I've got to say the lesser of 2 evils is to be in the bunker on the right.
Wow, Frank, look at that one run out. Just blistered that tee shot.
That has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Frank, the second here at the 4th is a dangerous shot.
Once again, this is another example of where you have to look at the green. Where exactly is the flag? If it's on that high portion, you've got to fly it all the way back.
Had a birdie here yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Nice. I can't believe this hole of all holes. I can't believe this hole hasn't fucking me this entire tournament.
It's amazing. Just a sensational putt. 5th hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, who used to love to cut it, this would be the hole that just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to avoid bunkers left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Can't hide the flag stick from that man. Just 5 feet left. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. Hole number 6, 393 yards, par 4. What's in store for us here, Frank?
Another one really where you're just trying to poke it down there. When you stand on that back tee, there's an overhanging limb that you just get an eye of. So if you try and hit that ball a little too low, that's going to encourage a miss out. That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, now the second shot here at hole number 6.
Yeah, not overly long, but be very aware of these palm trees that are short. Many a shot caught those trees coming into this green.
That is how it's done right there. What an approach shot. Birdie try again here today. That had been really good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
He has this for par.
After.
So has the par. Moving on to the next hole in the lead, Frank is very much intact. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there. And of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch.
Oh, I almost thought we could have spun that in, dude, for the eagle. I'll take it, but...
And getting ready for the putt. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par 3s. Justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is longest of the 4 par 3s. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Came to the putt, excited to make
whatever.
Now,
Whatever.
A little change in the attitude right now. Let one go. Got to really knuckle down there. Make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
Got it for par. Frank, I think this is one of the most fascinating holes on the golf course. The 583-yard par 5 9th hole.
With technology now, a lot more players can reach this par 5 and 2. Gone are the days where it was a true 3-shotter, but I remember when Sergio Garcia hit that 3-wood from, what was it, 270, 280 yards? Still one of the best shots I've ever seen.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Oh, it looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he called. This is way too much.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
8-foot putt here. Doing what needs to be done. You need to make it from that distance. Getting set now for the back 9 here at TPC Sawgrass. Frank, what should we expect?
Well, there's a good run of holes. 10, obviously, very birdieable. 11th, the par 5. 12th, a short par 4. A good chance to get this round really going.
Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Second
Guess
shot
I shouldn't
coming
have done
up
the short swing on that one, huh?
This could be a good one. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Locked in on the read and the speed. That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
What a
He's
surprise.
going to be disappointed.
He has this attempt for par. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Rich, I remember playing with, it was Ben Crenshaw and Mark McCumber in a World Cup of Golf at Royal Melbourne. And Royal Melbourne's greens are as fast as any in the world. And it was probably one of the best putting exhibitions I ever saw without Ben actually making every putt. His sense of speed. And I think that's where I started to see that putting was a real art. He would look at a putt like it had 7 or 8 different dimensions to it. But it was all feel. It wasn't mechanical. It wasn't like this sort of amazing thought process. It was sort of through osmosis. He would just feel a green. So it would go up and down several humps and hollows and that, and invariably just, if it missed, it just settled on the back of the cup. And these were the fastest greens in the world. Incredible display.
His longtime caddy at Augusta National, Carl Jackson. They came together in the mid-1970s.
Nice.
Carl recalls the first time he saw Ben, and what stood out was, as Carl tells it, the putting stroke. And in Carl's words, it flowed like the wind. Count that for eagle. Down to the par 4 12th. It's a pretty short hole, Frank.
Yeah, Pete Dye often doesn't get enough credit for his short par fours. This is a great example where one of the features of it is the blind second shot, just to give you a little bit of doubt on judging the distance. Oh, that's fine.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Now the approach to the 12th, Frank. What's the player looking at?
Well, it's a fun shot here for the second shot, especially if you've driven it down the right side, because then you can see the flag no matter where it is on the green.
Oh, dude, hit the flag stick again.
Control there, playing well to his strengths.
I'm getting pretty good at hitting the flag stick.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Knocks it in.
Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch the ball roll all over the screen and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round. Continuing to putt with confidence. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you strike it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people missing with the mounds on the right.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, challenging approach shot here at the 14th.
Yeah, there's some subtle mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Had a birdie here yesterday in there close.
Yeah, I can live with it.
For another.
Yes.
This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, trying for another one today.
I can't believe we made that.
He has it for birdie. Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit a tee shot down the right side, keeping away from that bunker, but that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. The biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green.
Frank, once again, precision is so important as we look at this second shot to the 15th.
Yeah, you're looking at the flag here. You're looking at birdie, but if you miss, that big bunker on the left will swallow it up, and there's 2 little pop bunkers on the right. Tough to get it up and down.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break. Just time to forget that one. You couldn't hit that much better.
Whatever.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Whatever. See, if I could fix whatever the fuck my problem is with those breaking putts, man, we would have already had this.
17 and 18. Par 5, 16. Frank, Tiger made birdie here all 4 days in winning in 2013.
Fred Couples made that fantastic eagle many years ago. Hole bends a little to the player's left. You don't have to hit driver here if you're a long hitter, but you really must move that ball right to left.
That's nice to roll in a 25-foot.
Yeah, I definitely been having a lot of problems with putting lately. I definitely been having a lot of problems.
You can puff out your chest.
I'm not going to deny that.
Hole shorter. Basically, the list goes on.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Frank, that is how it's done.
Yeah, take a gross of those. That is a lesson in itself.
And now a chance for eagle. This is an eagle putt. That's how you keep a round going, making from that distance.
What up, Hookster? How you doing?
Frank, there have been 6 aces here at 17.
But it's hard to imagine that the last one was back in 2002 by none other than the most interesting man in the game and probably the most interesting par 3 in the game.
Look out, this could be wet, Frank.
It's heading towards the hazard.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
What is he able to rock?
Just a couple of feet. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Now to the 18th hole.
Well, we at least did break into the 70s as long as we don't fuck this up.
Another example of visual intimidation.
I can't complain about that, but yeah. I did again say at the beginning of this tournament we weren't getting the 80 on this fucking course, man, but
specifically to aim at. You've got to fixate on one of those streets. This is not a hole where you want to be looking at anything other than a specific target.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag.
I was hoping we'd do just a little bit better, but again.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. To win the Players' Championship. That finds the bottom of the cup. We'll call that a birdie. What a great tournament finish. This one is in the books. Look who finished on top of the leaderboard.
Rich, this has to go.
Oh, fuck yeah, we're definitely going for this again, Ark. Oh, you know we're fucking going for this again, dude. Like I said, I knew I wasn't getting on this course. But yeah, oh, you better fucking believe we're gonna go for this again, dude. For real. I'm gonna have a cigarette here real quick or whatever while this is all getting loaded up. But yeah, you better believe we're on this. I don't know where we're going next. What the hell is that? I'm not even sure what the hell that is. Peach Invitational. Alright, where are we at on this one? Sounds like Georgia. If it's Peach, it's gotta be Georgia. Is it Augusta? Maybe? Oh yeah, Eastlake. Alright, well, we'll see what we got here, man. We'll give her a shot. Probably gonna need it, man. Probably gonna need it. That score is definitely gonna rely on some luck, that's for damn sure. Oh, come on now. Okay, I was gonna say, don't fucking lock up on me here. I'll be pissed. We would still be going for it because I would just start another stream, but yeah, that's one of the big keys, isn't it, Jake? I guess that's one of the big keys. I think it's kind of more, to be more specific with that, is don't fuck up when I need it. Obviously, the 80 score, you know, it leaves room for a couple of screw-ups. But, yeah. That's the thing, man. Just got to keep that focus.
For those of you just tuning in, we're checking in on our featured golfer here at the first. Getting ready to get the tournament started. Frank, first tee jitters?
Oh, everybody gets them. That's the beauty of it. If you don't, you shouldn't be playing this game. Just try and think nice and slow.
Well, that's just how you envision it when you walk to the first tee. High and deep, right in the middle of the fairway. Good way to start. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Oh, motherfucker.
On the green.
That's not a good start.
Birdie here on the first hole.
That is definitely not a good start.
Settles in over the putt.
Okay, so 38. 39. There's not a whole lot of break here, man. This is possible. My putting game as of lately. Let's see what happens, I guess.
Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's going to love that one, Frank. Sensational effort.
Oh, just eat that up.
All right, well.
Here at the par 3 second
At least
hole,
for right now, the game's working with us.
Really a good-looking hole. The water is not necessarily in play for the professionals. Bunker left and a bunker just short of the green. This is probably a 4, 5, or 6
again, we
iron
got
for
left
most
to
of the
right.
professionals. The bigger hitters might be able to get there with a 7.
It's not flat, but it's not insanely. All right, well. See if we can get her in here. Let's go for a little close. We'll see if we can backspin it a touch here.
This one's looking good.
All right.
Hide the flag stick from
Blue
that
with
man.
that.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
All right.
Oh, that'll put the smile back on the face.
Hole number 3 is a par 4, just 390 yards. Good contact, good result. Frank, it's one thing to make good contact. It's another to make a good decision in terms of what club to hit.
Yes, so often people want to try and hit the ball the exact number. But if that flag is right on the front, you have all that green behind it. You can use all of that. There's nothing in the game that says, maybe I should just take another club and make sure that I'm putting. Too often people only look purely at where that flag is.
Good swing, good shot yet again.
All right.
Birdie try up next. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Moves into the top 10 with that birdie. And now let's go down to the action at the 4th. As we catch up with today's featured golfer, we have already seen some excellent play. Frank, what are some of the keys to keeping this early momentum?
Basically just trying to do the same things. We're seeing good driving, good approach play, and very good speed on the green right now. Keep doing the same thing.
Okay, come on, baby.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well. Damn, I knew I should have forward spun it. Fuck. Fuck. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Didn't cover the flagstick on that one, but on the green, safely, with about 30 feet to go. This is a pretty long putt here. You'd be happy to get this to within 2 or 3 feet.
So we
You
gotta
really
go to
want to take the stress out of that next
45.
putt. Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
That was kind of online for it too, but all right. That's all right. As long as we get this far, we're okay. We're good.
Keeps the momentum
Would
going.
have been nice to keep that momentum going, but we're okay.
Back on the tee here at East Lake, it's the 5th hole. This is a muscular par 4, Frank, at better than 500 yards.
You just take 4 and walk to the next tee on any given day, Rich. Blind tee shots, really you have to hit a good one here, otherwise you're just sort of going to clock up at least a 5 straight away. Par 5 for the members, so it's a tough par 4 even for the pros.
That is just a beautiful shot. Now getting set for the approach here at the 5th hole at East Lake. Frank, what's the right way to go?
Well, if you've got a long club in hand, you can't sort of bounce the ball and let the ball sort of turn to the left. Everything slopes from that back right corner to that middle left portion of the green.
Nice.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
All right.
And yet another birdie, this time inching into the top 5.
Par 3-6 here at East Lake. Always.
What's up, Dominique?
One of the most challenging holes on the course.
Do we want backspin or forward spin? Let's try and leave it over here, I guess. Because we definitely want to putt uphill.
Well, this could be good. That was a solid strike and a good result. These putts keep the round together. You get the sense now with that birdie that our young star, so explosive, is setting himself up for a big weekend run.
See, if I'm not mistaken, I think the bitch of it is that there's only 2 par 5s on
It's a
this.
slight dog leg to the left, demanding accuracy off the tee.
I don't remember
Fairway
off the
bunker
top
on
of my
the
head,
right
but I
side
think
to
there's
punish
only
a
2
drive
par
straying in
5s.
that direction, resulting in a difficult approach shot. The second shot must navigate 3 deep greenside bunkers in order to find the 2-tiered green line to players from the fairway. That's an absolute tracer right there.
Oh, right
In the
on.
fairway,
Same old here, baby. Same old here.
getting set now with the approach at the short par 4 7th hole. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Well, that's just a tee green clinic, a seminar on how to do it the right way. Every single green in regulation. 8-foot putt here.
Just a fraction. Remember, line and speed go together.
Sometimes you want that birdie so badly, and all of a sudden you're faced with a lot of work, more work than you had hoped
Bastards.
for, just to make the par.
What the fuck ever.
Doesn't dig into the lead with that par, but Frank, sometimes, and you know this as well as anyone, you just have to kind of maintain your footing out there. This par 4 is a dogleg left with bunkers and trees on that left side of the fairway, so that should deter players from cutting the corner. Although often thought of as a birdie hole, this 8th has a relatively small, firm green surrounded by a deep bunker in front, thick rough on all sides. Birdies might not be as plentiful as people think. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
solid shot here into the 8th hole. Good chance now for another birdie.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
That was a nice birdie. No doubt, he's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
Now to hole number 9, 600-yard par 5, and it's the first par 5 of the round.
Ooh, okay. Now this could be a good hole or it could be a bad hole. Let's try and make it a good hole.
Outstanding tee shot.
You got balls sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Good chance at one.
Oh,
That is classic.
dude, that double eagle would have been sweet. Hey, baby.
Well, Frank, this is
All right.
a good turn. Tied for the lead after that eagle.
That's one eagle.
Huge eagle. Rich, what a time to do that.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
That's a good spot right there.
Send cut.
Frank, what a turn of events here.
You're absolutely right, Rich. This round started off completely on the wrong foot. He's managed to somehow keep his composure and turn this round completely in the other direction.
Good looking shot right here.
Stop. Oh, shit.
Has to be pleased with that.
Should have
Approach
forward
shot
that,
within
but
12
okay.
feet. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Yeah.
Man,
Couldn't see that coming, could we?
that
Fucking
hurts.
Sons of bitches.
Getting ready for the putt.
Sons of biatches. Fuck.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now at the only hole on the golf course that starts with a 1 at the beginning of the yardage. This par 3 11, just under 200 yards, 197.
It does play a little bit uphill, so you might as well say it's 200 yards plus. Narrow entry into this green. The looks can be deceiving. This hole looks like a pushover, but stray a little left, stray a little right, and then you're sort of pitching across the green with a lot of tilt in it.
Okay.
Safely aboard. Just a couple of feet. In complete command of his game. 9 under for the tournament with that birdie. Frank, one thing I really like about Eastlake Golf Club, the variety of holes. Some good par 3s, we've seen that, just a couple of par 5s, but then you have this collection of really fascinating short par 4s, including here at the 391-yard 12th.
It just goes to show in today's game you don't always have to reach for a 500-yard par 4. The 12th, even though it's under 400 yards, is quite deceiving. There's a lone fairway bunker on the right that has to be avoided. And then judging the lie, if you're on a downhill lie, pitching into a green that's also below you, that front bunker might look a long way short of the green, but it's caught a few errant second shots.
Can't hide the flag stick from that man.
Would have liked it to go in, but I guess if it's not going to go in, that's the second best place to leave it. Alright, we're still doing good, man, but we are still behind. Gotta pick this up just a touch somewhere along the line.
This one is all you want. Good, challenging tee shot, and then you need to put the ball in the right spot on the green. It slopes from back to front. This one will require a player to be dialed in. He just blasted that one down the fairway. Out there about 325 yards. Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank. Rather nice shot. So, wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Let's keep it going now at the 14th, 442-yard par 4.
That's an absolute beauty.
Did those two pop up together?
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Just a beautiful
Wanted that forward, damn it. Forward. Roll forward, you bastard.
Just has the feel today.
Well, Frank, here at the 15th, this is the spot where a player has to make a move if he's trailing 525 yards. At last, a par 5.
Yes, players like Henrik Stenson, who have won here, have actually hit 3-wood off this tee and just playing it slightly left of those two bunkers on the corner, and then left with like a 2-iron or even a utility club to get it up quickly. Because that second shot is very, very severely uphill.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you
What's up, Eric?
That deep.
Yeah, we went, well, we didn't get it last time, so I'm going for it again on the next course. Just continuing it. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can put it right in front of it. Should back. Okay.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Superb.
Oh,
shot.
yeah. All right.
It's as good as it
All
can
right.
get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Now the third shot, par 5. It is in for an eagle.
Unfortunately, that's the last 5, so we can't really. We're still with 3 strokes behind where we fucking need to be right now, but. So, I don't know. Like I said, the 80 might be a bit much for this course, but we're still fucking going for it, though. Fuck it.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball.
I don't think this course, with only 2 par 5s, I think this course wasn't really set up for that kind of score. Not that any course is really set up for that kind of score, but
Great strike and a great result. Setting up.
I think we're going to have to pull off some miracles here to get an 80 on this, and that was if I birdied everything.
Frank, what makes this downhill
I would definitely have to, I think, eagle at least one of the par 4s.
Because of the nature of the downhill, that ball's just going to come out a little lower. So you've got to take that into consideration. It might run a little more on the
But again, we'll
Appears to
try.
be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
No, you son of a bitch.
Playing this par 4.
I shouldn't have backspun that at all, and it probably would have rolled back
Still not
anyway.
done. A good
Right,
third shot.
it's okay,
Maybe
it's
get away
okay.
with par. Rich, with a lie like that on the rough, you're going to get too much grass between club face and ball. You're going to have to adjust for that and at least take a club or 2 more.
Ah!
It's a big green. Just managed to get it smack bang in the middle of it.
Let's get our fucking
Just
par
needs
and
to
get out
keep
of
it
here.
steady here over the putt. Oh, I thought
Oh, you
he had that. Frank, you're a
bastard!
game of dealing with your miscues.
That's the beauty of this game of golf.
What's up, Seth?
And it taketh away.
Damn it. Well, that just erased the eagle right there.
Situation, Rich, a bogey's not all that bad. Still has the lead.
Now the 17th hole here at East Lake, 455 yards, made famous a few years back by Bill Haas. who splashed
Yeah,
one
we'll
out
see
of
how
the
we
water
do next
left
round,
of
but
the
honestly, I don't know if the 80 is really possible on this. You would literally have to birdie 2 of the, or eagle 2 of the par 4s.
Rich, that was a heat-seeking missile. That is.
But we'll see what's up.
Make it look so easy, and we know it isn't, but when you hit T-balls that long and that straight, it does make the game kind of simple. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Stop. Stop.
Beautiful
Okay.
shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
All right. Dang, 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 dang. Totally not doing what we need to be doing here. This is 18. Oh shit, I hate this hole. I seriously hate this hole. This is probably one of the most hardest fucking par 3s in the PGA.
On the
All right.
green in regulation.
Fuck yeah, I'll take that.
Second shot.
Okay, so minus
Rarefied territory.
the
Already
bogey.
18 under par for the round. So through one
That
round,
would have had
our
us
leader really put on a good show.
at
They certainly
16.
did, Rich. It was truly
If
a
I
great
got, I think, what was it,
performance,
2,
especially from
3
tee to
birdies that I
It's not
fucked
easy to
up?
come
We
out
still
of
would
the
have been
gates like
only
that.
been at 19. So yeah, dude, we can't even get 80 on this course unless I eagle like 2 or 3 of the par 4s. We're still gonna try, and like I said, we'll get the best score we can get. But honestly, from the looks of this, with only 2 par 5s, I don't think we could do 80 on this course anyway. I think it's kind of stacked against us from the fucking get-go. Like if I birdied everything and got the 2 eagles, I mean literally, that way you would literally have to birdie everything and get the 2 eagles, and you will just make 80. So
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports.
But like I said, we'll see how good we can do.
PGA Tour proudly presents the
We'll see how good I'm doing after this, man. We might even fucking try it again. Fuck it, especially since this course is fucked. Might almost be better to just withdraw from this tournament and move on to the next one, but I don't know, something in me just won't let me do that.
And what a great course it is too, Rich. Normally a pass.
But yeah, I honestly think you literally have to birdie everything and eagle the 2 5s, and you'll hit exactly 80. So
very strict par of 70.
Let's take it down to the tee.
I want to say at this point the best we could do if we did that for the next 3 rounds is to we could get a 75.
Ready to go. Off to the first hole. Stepping up to the first tee and off a surprisingly good first round. Let's see if our featured player can conjure up some of that magic here in round 2. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday.
Great start.
Here at the par 3 second hole, bunker left, bunker just short of the green. That water is not in play for most of these professionals. The green is 34 yards deep. The key here probably is to keep it below the hole. It can get tricky if you're above it. Well, this could be good. Can't hide the flag stick from that man.
If I'm going to put a big backspin on that, that could have rolled in.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Has it for another birdie. 2 holes, 2 birdies. Moving on to the 3rd hole now.
Short par 4, under 400 yards.
There's something about a well-hit shot.
Good contact, good result.
Frank, you think about the great rivalries in sports. The Yankees and the Red Sox, Ollie and Frazier, and in golf, Nicklaus and Palmer. Great athletes, great teams pushing one another to great heights.
It's amazing how that's gone forward too, because Nicklaus and Palmer really became Nicklaus and Watson. Then there was like Norman Faldo, but some would say that Faldo Ballesteros, 6 majors to 5 was even more important. But in this era that we're in now, I think we're all praying for that Woods-McIlroy rivalry. You know, Woods with 14 majors, McIlroy already with 4. That really is one to salivate over.
The birdie. Frank, this is the kind of start every player wants.
Yeah, swinging it well. Certainly hit the ball in the right place there, and yeah, good thing too. He's actually putting well.
Oh man, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's about time they fucking did something with that game, man. It's definitely about time they did something with that fucking game. I mean, shit, I'd be happy if they just put a couple new maps on it. But yeah.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Good looking shot right here.
See? I knew
So
it.
the second of the par 4 goes back.
Fucking knew it.
Now I'll have to rely on the short game.
But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here. This one's safely on.
You don't
If
want
I
to
back
let
that off, it wouldn't have even made it to the fucking hole.
concentration and focus at this point. Frank, this game will drive.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Just something so simple.
You bastards!
That's a bogey, but
That'd be cool, man. Yeah, for real.
We start to see shots in hand really valuable.
back on the tee here at East Lake. It's the 5th hole. This is a muscular par 4, Frank, at better than 500 yards.
You just take 4 and walk to the next tee on any given day, Rich. Blind tee shots, really you have to hit a good one here. Otherwise, you're just sort of going to clock up at least a 5 straight away. Par 5 for the members, so it's a tough par 4 even for the pros.
That one came right off the meat of the bat. He really laid into that.
More than got a piece of that.
Second shot now at the 5th here at East Lake. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green. And
But yeah, like I said, man, it'd be about time they did something to that Friday the 13th game, dude. Seriously, man. They seriously need to work on that matchmaking system, too, is what they need to work on. I mean, we need new maps, and fucking Pamela Voorhees would be fucking awesome, too, but...
Par 3-6 here at East Lake, always a fan favorite and one of the most challenging holes on the course.
What they seriously need to work on is that matchmaking system.
This is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Just a case of a hole. Soon players on. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. These putts keep the round together. Frank, this is a player in full flight right now.
It looks too easy right now.
The 7th hole here at East Lake in the Tour Championship is a slight dog leg to the left, demanding accuracy off the tee. Fairway bunker along the right side will punish a drive, straying in that direction, resulting in a difficult approach shot. The second shot must navigate 3 deep greenside bunkers in order to find the 2-tiered green, blind to players from the fairway. He just blasted that one down the fairway, out there about 325 yards. Frank, uphill shot. What did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club. This looks like it's going to find the target.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach. Now, a really good look at birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Hole number 8 now, another dogleg left. Set up here, 405 yards, par 4. Here at the 8th, again, this is not an especially long hole, but it requires some thinking. It's a strategic golf hole, 405-yard par 4, and it doglegs to the left, so position is key. Well, that's the way you draw it up here at the 8th. You want to get it out there. He's done that, and he's kept it in the fairway. Trying to get a good mental picture here on the approach shot at the par 4 8th. Again, most important to just avoid those bunkers by the green. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Birdie putt coming up. A par on this hole yesterday.
All right.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Rounding out the front nine here at East Lake. And interesting, this is our first par 5 of the day. Just 2 par 5s on the course. And the first is here at the 9th, set up at an even 600 yards. What a drive. Just tattooed that. And now the second shot here at this par 5. That is classy.
Nice.
Chance of going in. Just making a mockery of the field now. Another eagle.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back nine, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way. It's fine.
This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity.
Nice.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Getting set now over the putt. Drops for a birdie. Moving on now to the 11th and another par 3. Frank, this one just under 200 yards.
Does play a little bit uphill, and really it's like a V-shaped green. Those 2 front bunkers really pitch the front of that green in. Hole actually gets a little easier the further the flag goes up the green. It's a little wider, and the chances of having an uphill putt increase.
Nice.
On the green, a chance for birdie.
Oh, if it wasn't for that bogey and fucking up the first round, we would actually be right on track if we could play 2 more rounds like this.
Good putt. Frank, one thing I really like about East Lake Golf Club, the variety of holes. Some good par 3s, we've seen that, just a couple of par 5s. But then you have this collection of really fascinating short par 4s, including here at the 391-yard 12th.
It just goes to show in today's game you don't always have to reach for a 500-yard par 4. The 12th, even though it's under 400 yards, is quite deceiving. There's a lone fairway bunker on the right that has to be avoided. And then judging the lie, if you're on a downhill lie, pitching into a green that's also below you, that front bunker might look a long way short of the green, but it's caught a few errant second shots.
That was the first one we really should have backspun.
11 feet away.
Yeah, that was fuck. What the fuck was that swing all about, dude? Jesus.
Settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go.
What the fuck was that swing?
Drop a shot. important this one goes in.
Simple, solid, he'll take it.
But one that you need
Yeah,
to make.
I highly doubt we're even getting a 70 on this one,
Now
dude.
it's a par 4 13th, and this one is all you want. Good, challenging tee shot, and then you need to put the ball in the right spot on the green. It slopes from back to front.
But
This one
right.
will require a player to be dialed in.
But I think since this course was pretty fucked to begin with, we couldn't really do it on this course anyway. I'll have to try another one, but I'm definitely going to have to take a break to go get some food. Go to the bathroom. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing?
It's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Right on, man. Right on.
I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
So going well up the hill to that green, will need to take an extra club here.
Safely on deck.
That is another laser right at the flagstick. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. And he has it for birdie. Back here at the par 4 14th, we're ready to tee off. Just blasted that tee ball, Frank. Now at 14, ready for the approach shot. Really in control of this one.
I
Birdie
don't need
yesterday,
that
another
backspin.
opportunity
Probably
on
would
the
have put
way.
it right there by it, but okay. That's still not a
Getting
bad
ready
shot,
for the
though.
putt. He's made it. We mentioned just 2 par 5s here at East Lake, and here is that second par 5. It's the 15th and only 525 yards.
Yeah, this is a doozy, really, especially where it comes in the round. It forces you to attack the hole. There's plenty of trouble off the tee, bunkers right and that solitary one on the left. But the second shot, if you can just keep it slightly left of the flag, you'll notice the natural contours will send that ball to the right.
Frankie could make eagle right here with a really good approach shot.
Yeah, well within his reach, too. And Rich, if we just sit back and relax here, I think we're going to see perhaps a very good look at eagle coming up.
Good swing right there. A great result.
Oh, I hate those side breaking putts, man. I wish I could have went straight up in front of the
This will be a
hole.
fun putt here.
Let's see what happens, though. Nope.
Wow, I
Fuck,
thought he
see?
made that.
Told you.
Frank can't fault him there, trying to make an eagle.
God damn it.
It's a real
That's
bird,
alright.
but
Fuck yeah.
the
Fuck
pleasure
you,
of
bud.
making one
Shake it
is
off.
worth the effort.
Don't worry, it
This
ain't
will be a
fucking.
birdie if it
Not
drops.
the end of the world. Fucking A. This tournament was fucked anyway, and we're still winning.
Good
So
putt
fuck you.
redeems all.
Quit your bitching.
This picturesque hole providing a commanding view of
Right.
the Atlanta skyline and East Lake Golf Club. The fairway narrows to 25 yards in width, 278 yards from the tee, making driving accuracy a premium on this long
Right
par 4.
on, Jeremy.
From here, a mid to long iron is needed to reach the green. 2 large bunkers await errant approaches into a large receptive green that slopes And again from back to front.
Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable.
Oh, awesome, Daniel. Right on, man. That's good news. Good news. Y'all can go ahead and hashtag OJ if you want. That's cool. Hashtag free the juice. The juice is free. Whatever the fuck you want to put. That's all good.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now
and yeah, I suppose we sort of knew he would, but
yards, made famous a few years
that is really good news, man.
Splashed one out of the water, left of the green.
Of course, being live, I mean, I'm old enough, of course, to have seen OJ play. Dude, OJ was a fucking icon, dude, for my day, so it is good to see him. Yeah, for real.
That's prime real estate. How do you get a line like that? Seriously, you could hit any card from that.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We need a little more of that going on, baby.
455 yards with that water looming left has proven to be one of the most dramatic holes in golf.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the Naked Gun movie. But yeah, dude, I do. I totally remember OJ playing, man. He was definitely one of the ones that put the Bills on the map, dude. I mean, because the Bills don't really have a whole lot going for them, man. But
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday.
All right. So yeah. Like I said, dude, 8 strokes off where we fucking need to be.
And what a day it's been. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start.
Oh, no shit, dude. That sucks, man. Yeah. I know who you're talking about, man. That sucks, man. I hate to hear any musician committing suicide, to be honest with you, but yeah, I mean, I actually really like Linkin Park, dude. Well, fuck, dude, that sucks, man. So, we got good news and bad news today, dude.
NBC Golf Channel on EA
Good news is good and the bad news is bad.
Proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx.
Wonder what that's going to mean for Linkin Park, man.
Coverage of the Peach Invitational. Located in Atlanta, Georgia, the East Lake Golf Club is the home course of the legendary golfer Bobby Jones. It is the oldest golf course in the city of Atlanta. This is Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We'll be calling all the action out on the course today.
Oh, that was sweet.
Oh, I kind of figured drugs and alcohol were involved with that somewhere, man. Usually when they commit suicide, it usually is some form of drugs and alcohol trouble, man. But damn, 41.
Swing, good shot yet again. Can't hide the flag stick from that.
Way too young, man. Way too young.
So coming off the birdie on the previous hole, a chance now for yet another one.
And momentum all in his favor. A great start.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that definitely could have had something to do with it, man.
Now it's the
That
second
definitely
hole,
could have had
first
something to
of a
do with
really
it.
Tough set of par threes, Frank.
This is where iron play comes straight away out of the gates, Rich. Good iron play is always rewarded on this par 3 downhill. It's a big enough green. Good iron players often will have a chance for birdie. A little sloppy off the tee here, and you'll rack up at least 4 in a heartbeat.
Stop, stop, stop.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Oh, I thought good try. Just
Fucking
didn't
bastard.
quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
I think
for real,
pretty
man,
good
for
par.
real.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. And he makes it for par. Frank, what are the players facing here at this short par 4 third?
It's uphill, so it'll play a little longer than what it measures on the card. The green, I think, is the most interesting aspect of this hole, that back portion. You have to really be precise there, but you can use the slope when the flag's on the front. Try and spin it back towards that flag.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That will be a great look at birdie. Birdie try again here today. Good putt. Fourth hole now, 440 yards. Remember when that used to be a fairly long par 4, Frank?
Those were the days, that's for sure. Certainly not now, the way Jason Days and Jordan Spieth's of the game played. 2 bunkers down the right, got to respect that, but really anything in the fairway. And once again, it's the second shot. You have a very severe tilting green.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin.
This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green. Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is going.
Fuck.
Playing this par four
Motherfucker.
still on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Ooh!
Pretty good shot right there.
Not good enough, but yeah, it was a good shot. Whatever. Let's put this bitch in.
Continues to hold that sizable lead on the rest of the field. Back on the tee here at East Lake, it's the 5th hole. This is a muscular par 4, Frank, at better than 500 yards.
You just take 4 and walk to the next tee on any given day, Rich. Blind tee shots, really you have to hit a good one here, otherwise you're just going to clock up at least a 5 straight away. Par 5 for the members, so it's a tough par 4 even for the pros.
Excellent, perfect position.
Ball's just sitting up too. You could hit anything from there. Second shot. Oh, this is right at it.
That is classy.
Take it.
Good chance of going in.
Coming off a bogey here yesterday, chance to make it right. In the hole and the birdie. Ready to tee off here at the 6th. Tricky 209-yard shot. Frank, of all the shots that we see in a season on television, this is really one of the most intimidating.
It is, even for these players playing in the Tour Championship. You realize if you don't make a decent turn and just leave the club face open a little bit or a little late on the hit, then that's it. That ball's gone. So this one will wake you up very quickly.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Ah, that's some bullshit.
Man, just pushed it.
That's some bullshit.
Getting set now over the putt.
Especially since it was fucking downhill putt, man. There's no way that shouldn't have gone in.
Just
What the
that
fuck?
in.
Go on, let's go.
It's 4 1/4 inches.
Next.
Par 4-7, slight dog leg to the left, 434 yards.
Yeah, that's all.
This is a
Nah,
really good
that was kind of
dog
fucked from the
leg to
beginning,
left,
dude.
434
Game does that
yards,
shit to me all the
7
time, dude.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. Powerful.
Some of that's me, some of that's just the game, man.
Now it's right
I don't
to the
deny
position
responsibility
where he
for
can
it,
tack
but
in.
a lot of times that really is just the game fucking me.
You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor.
Stop, stop.
Rather nice shot. So,
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie.
But yeah, that type of bullshit right there is why we ain't got this negative 80 yet. Like I said, the game just does that to me. It's one of the frustrations. It's one of the frustrations, man.
Now at the 8, looking at 100.
What's up, Daza?
On this par 4. That is tasty looking right there from just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Yeah, on this course, though, unfortunately, there's only 2 par 5s, so, I mean, there really isn't any way I can get it, man. Because at the end of this round, we would need to be at negative 60. Dude, there ain't no way we're getting to negative 24. Since I'm half done with this round, like I said, but I'm going to keep going with another one. I'm going to take a break. I'll probably end this stream, but I'll probably start another one after I get some food, go to the bathroom, all that bullshit. Like I said, I mean, you know, since this course was kind of fucked from the get-go, because I literally would have had to birdied everything and got both eagles 4 times in a row, man. That is, like, not very likely to happen. So, again, we'll make another attempt at it here in a little bit. Once I finish this tournament, I'll, like I said, I'll go to the bathroom, grab some food real quick, and I'll start another stream. Because we will try and get this today. I will try and get this today.
Chances for birdies, but straight with a tee shot, and then all of a sudden you've got to worry about that late when you lay up.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par.
already made that.
God, hate that.
More than a setback there.
Damn it. I mean, I rushed that. I totally rushed that. But fuck, man. Son of a biatch.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side. But, Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one. Oh, they've had some meat behind it.
It is a windy day out here, Frank. My hat just blew off. This is going to affect the player's shots, that's for sure. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club.
Well, like I said, man, I mean, you know, for real, even though I only get crazy just because it's like, man, that should have... Like, some of this shit shouldn't be happening, but I mean, fuck, dude, I am still winning this. I do still win these tournaments by an insane amount, so, like, I can't really cry too hard about the scores.
Players bracing against these strong, gusty winds.
I certainly can't be too upset. I mean, Jesus. Anybody that came into a real golf with these scores, man, would probably be one of the richest people in the world. But
shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
I just kind of get mad at myself because those breaking putts, man, I always put them one side of the hole or the other. It's like, seems like no matter what I do to compensate. And they do. I just, like I said, I haven't tried it yet. That's what Alex was saying before, was that I should try it. I will probably at some point here off stream. I'll give it a shot and see what it's about.
The looks can be deceiving. This hole looks like a pushover, but straight a little left, straight a little right. And we're sort of pitching across the green with a lot of tilting.
On the green, chance for birdie.
Because usually, I know with the Tiger Woods ones, I didn't get these kind of scores when I played online. I still won a lot. Oh, you fucking... Oh, my God. No way. No way. Wow.
He has this for par.
Oh, whatever. Come on. Let's just get on with it. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't really get these kind of crazy scores, but...
Here at the downhill 12th now.
I know a lot of them with the Tiger Woods ones. I know they had some sort of deal where you could like try and match the pro player scores, and I would usually match them.
Good chance to make a birdie.
I usually would get their scores.
The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one.
But in a way, again, that's sort of the realism of it, you know. That's sort of where the realism comes into play.
Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie.
See, now that score right there is where we should have started this round out.
Now down on the tee here at the 13th. This one stretched out just a little bit more, 476 yards in a par 4.
And now you're playing straight up the hill away from East Lake, so you can tack another 30 or 40 yards onto this hole. 2 bunkers down the left. There's only a player or two in the field that could actually fly that second one. So it will play as a dogleg left. And also that second shot, you're going to have to add at least another club or two. For that uphill going into this.
But yeah, I definitely want to try that off stream first to see how it works out before I stream it. Because I mean, I'm fucking with my internet around here, and I don't know. Friday the 13th sort of has me paranoid with the whole matchmaking thing, but.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach. And now, a really good look at birdie. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Yeah, whatever. Like I said, we're still going to win. We weren't going to get it with this course anyway. It was pretty much stock for us not to get
it.
At
the 14th now, 442-yard par 4 goes downhill a bit.
Yeah, you have to hit the ball down the left side of the fairway, Rich, because everything slopes to the rough on the right. Ball hangs up on the left side. There is a lone tree in the rough there that often comes into play. Green slopes away from the players to the left, and those two bunkers, the reason why they're pinched in, well, when you're in the rough, you'll find out why they're there.
That was just a beautiful drive. Hit it solid and right in the middle. See if they can deliver another solid strike here. Second shot at the 14th. Midway through this back nine, could use
now,
this.
as uphill as that was, that shouldn't roll that far. Okay, so 20 feet. Now, we have this basically lined up exactly where they tell us it's supposed to be. It's level, so there shouldn't be any. See, and it still misses. Like I said, that's the fucking game. That right there is the game.
Birdie looked like a sitter.
That's just the game fucking with you.
Drops for a par.
Well, technically, Shelby's supposed to be in this chat, but with that new DLC for Battlefield 1, I have a feeling she's fucking with that.
Last, par 5.
Yes, players like Henrik Stenson, who have won here, have actually hit 3 wood off this tee, and just playing it slightly left of those 2 bunkers on the corner, and then left with like a 2-iron or even a utility club to get it up quickly. Because that second shot is very, very severely uphill.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
This is going to be a fucking crazy shot here.
Good looking shot right here. Really pretty happy with that one. About 20 feet away. Good spot. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
Okay.
Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
Yeah, it definitely can. If I was losing right now, it would drive me crazy.
Completely wrong.
Whatever, come on. Move on, move on, let's go.
Over the putt.
Get the putt in, we got the birdie. That's fine. Let's do it.
Good solid stroke there, no sign of nerves on that.
Here we are at the 16th now.
Oh, I like that.
Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. Trying to pull it all together here late in the round. The approach now to the 16th. What a display of shot making this has been.
Damn, I could have put that in if I'd have shot it over just a touch.
Coming up.
I'll fucking take it, man. I will take it.
Not a problem from there. Right in the middle.
Over the last decade, the 17th at 455 yards with that water looming left has proven to be one of the most dramatic holes in golf. Excellent start off the tee.
Oh, hey, Michael Santiago, what is up, man? Sorry I didn't see you slide in there. A little bit lost in concentration there. But welcome, welcome.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
It's that sneaky distance.
Maybe? Oh, nice. Finally we got one.
Go ahead and do that. What a putt. Now to the final hole here at Eastlake Golf Club. And Frank, there aren't too many golf courses that finish with a par 3.
And that's why it's always under a debate whether you should finish on a par 3, especially one of this length. Twos are very, very hard to find on this green. And the reason why there's so many slopes and hollows here, the 2 bunkers, remember the great up and down from Jim Furyk from the right bunker, that's more than possible. But this is it. This is what it comes down to. Somehow make a 3.
Settle for par here.
Whatever, let's go. Come on, get on with it, get on with it,
Pretty
get
good
on
all
with
day
it.
from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Right on, Michael, that's cool. And Boobs, what's up, brother? How you doing?
All week.
You're exactly right, Rich. I think our winner.
Alright, come on, let's get this fucking last round out of the way. At this point, I almost wish I could just simulate it, but fuck. Right on, Michael. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Have a good one. Alright, come on. Let's get on with it. Stuff a cigarette while this is going.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Peach Invitational. Located in Atlanta, Georgia, the Eastlake Golf Club is the home course to legendary golfer Bobby Jones. It's the oldest course in the city of Atlanta. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, and we'll be calling all the action out on the course today. Frank, what is the layout like here at Eastlake?
Tremendous old-style layout, Rich, sort of very much up and down. And remember, this area was stricken by poverty years ago. Now it's one of the most pristine golf courses in the world. It's a traditional golf course, Rich, straight-up design, everything's in front of you, and normally it's a par 72 for the members, but by reducing 5 and 10, they become like whopping par 4s for even the best in the game. Par 3s too. Excellent test here at Eastlake. That club must have melted after that one.
Oh man, I've only seen that movie once, dude, but yeah, that's cool. I'll start.
This is a good-looking shot.
Stop.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday with another opportunity on the way. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. that was so close, Frank.
See, that's fucked up.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, you couldn't
That
hit
was
that
pretty
much
much
better.
right where they
He's
told me
set
to
hold
put
of
it,
the putt.
so that's what I get for listening to them, I guess.
And that's in for a par.
But whatever, come on, let's go. Next.
Here at the par 3
Next.
second hole, bunker left, bunker just short of the green. That water is not in play for most of these professionals. The green is 34 yards deep. The key here probably is to keep it below the hole. It can get tricky if you're above it.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Even par currently.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
We talked about the good mix of holes to start here at East Lake. So coming off that par 3 second hole, now to the very short par 4 third, just 390 yards. But really, with all of the bunkers and the trees and this green, it's a tricky proposition. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Oh, I thought maybe. I thought maybe.
And a good result.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to finish up this round. I got to go to the bathroom and I'm going to get some food or whatever. And we'll definitely be trying it again, bro. We definitely are going to try it again.
Just pushed it.
I love the way it totally just like creeped on by the hole right there too. Just totally tantalizing and teasing. Oh man, you gotta love it. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I'll finish up this round. Probably be in the 430-ish area.
440 yards.
When I finish this round, I'll be back on by 5.
In today's professional game, that is not long by any stretch, the way they are bombing it down there with that driver.
At least Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, it's 4 my time right now, so. But I am sort of into this today, so.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Well, that kind of sucks because you have to go to work, but I guess you got to make that money somehow, right, brother?
Really good chance from this position.
Hopefully you have a good day at work, man.
What he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Ah, lame.
On the green. Chance for birdie. Birdie here yesterday. This
Oh, I feel you, boobs. For real. I can't wait till this stupid ass trial is taken care of and I can get back to work, dude. I'm not gonna know how to freaking act. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, what a putt from long distance, bottom of the barrel. And now the 5th hole in a challenging par 4 here. It is 520 yards long, and Frank, it rewards precision off the tee.
This is one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, Rich. Not only that, your tee shot's blind, so you're not going to know where that ball finishes up. The fairway also tilts right to left, so you're going to have to hit that tee shot down the right side.
Right on, man. No problem, Mark.
Nice drive, right in the fairway. Good swing on that one.
Like I said, hopefully the next course will be set up for this, man. I really should take a look at where these courses are
If you've got a long club in hand,
and scorecards and shit. But I do kind of like going into them blind.
everything slopes from that.
Sort of makes the challenge that much even more, you know.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Terrific
All right,
golf shot.
nice.
Now, that for an easy birdie.
Right on, Jeremy. You take care, brother.
His previous round, this
And
time,
hopefully you have a good day at work as well.
Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. Par 3/6 here at East Lake, always a fan favorite and one of the most challenging holes on the course. Good chance at one.
Stop. Stop.
That's
Nice.
how you play the game, right there. Locked in on the read and the speed. So close. Excited to make birdie. Now,
Yeah.
Changing the attitude.
I'm not
right
even
now.
looking. Fucking it's going in.
One go.
Fucking. Oh,
Really
God.
knuckle down there. Make sure
I
you don't
swear to
drop the
God, this
shot.
game is fucking
This
with
one
me.
goes in.
right in the heart.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Frank, we've made it through the
Next.
sixth unscathed. Here we are at the seventh hole, and a little movement to this par 4 goes to the left.
Exactly. The first hole that actually shapes that way at East Lake.
All right on, Art. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Not in play. You would think you'd want to draw it off this tee, but really the best access to this undulating green is down the right side.
Yeah.
That is tasty looking.
I'm
right
sort of getting used to that, though, South Star. I'm sort of getting used to it.
Like that. Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
I mean, and for real, you know, it's. I'm still freaking winning by an insane amount, but oh God,
When the flag's on the
it's
left,
just funny that the game kind of keeps doing that to me.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Oh, dude, that would have been sweet if that bounced in.
Seventh hole.
That'd have been so sweet if that bounced in. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Has it. Good putt right there. Hole number 8, now another dogleg left set up here. 105 yards, par 4. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Well, that's the way you draw it up here at the 8. You want to get it out there. He's done that, and he's kept it in the fairway. The approach now at the par 4 8.
Stop
Damn,
talking.
nice flag stick from that man. Another one inside of 5 feet. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Yes, absolutely. Before I forget to
Just an
do
amazing
this.
display. The records continue to fall. Ooh, look at this, Frank. 600-yard par 5 here at the
That is for his very generous donation there again.
There and reach it in 2. Sometimes it works out that way.
And hello, Toothless. How are you doing? Lovely, lovely to see you.
You might have to make a decision. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player when he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now. Just a pleasure to watch. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Big swing right there. Great result. And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up.
Damn, I was hardly even paying attention on that shot, too. Maybe I should pay attention less, dude. Maybe I'm overthinking a lot of this.
It's an eagle.
But yeah. And I was toothless tonight for you, I guess it would be.
If it's anywhere near as good as the front nine, Frank Hill will be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score.
It is nice to have that one in your bag, to be able to hit it that long.
That has to be at least 315 yards.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Come on now.
Early part of this second nine was a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
So 23. Ah,
Had to really hurt Frank.
damn it.
Good all
Damn
the way.
it.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Just a couple of feet.
What's up, Otto?
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Moving on to the 11th here, 197 yards. Superb shot.
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Well, John O'Connor said he had trouble. It was like giving him some message like the format wouldn't match up or some shit, dude.
Relatively short.
And I said, like I said, man, for real, dude, every stream I try and watch for like the last week, I'll watch it for like 2 minutes, it buffers. I have to refresh every couple minutes. I don't know if YouTube is fucking up. I mean, obviously it can't just be my internet. Oh, Waleed, hello.
Here's all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
But yeah, I'm serious, man. Every damn stream I've tried to watch for the last week, dude, I have to keep refreshing it every couple minutes because it buffers.
Should be safely on deck.
Stop.
Frank, not just a player.
I mean, seriously, it's starting to fucking piss me off.
If there's anything I can say, Rich, is that was Seviesque.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, how about the 13th hole? Pretty long par 4.
It is. 470 plays closer to 500. The reason why is you're going back uphill. A slight dogleg left, playing around those two bunkers on the left. Another, though, that you have to flight that second shot beautifully. That green pinches in the front, protected by the bunker left and right. Oh, they've had some meat behind it.
Comfortably over the ball. Ready to go here at 13. that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. In the hole and the birdie. At the 14th now, 442-yard par.
Oh, thank you, Toothless. Thank you.
Yeah, you have to hit the ball down the left side of the fairway, Rich, because everything.
But yeah, that's fucked up, Otto.
Ball hangs up on the left side. There is a lone tree in the rough there that often comes into play.
Because that's literally almost exactly what happened to Gwen, man. Drunk ass motherfucker was fucking swerved into her lane going around the bus and hit her head on.
Right down the middle. The approach now to the 14th hole. Frank, what do you look to do here?
It's the opposite of 13. Now you're going straight downhill. But the green slopes in the other direction, so don't get too cavalier here. Got to pitch that ball just slightly short.
Stop.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach. Now, really good looking bird.
And pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business.
Awesome. Oh wow, Toothless, you have GTA. That's good to know.
Here at the 15th, this is the spot where a player has to make a move if he's trailing.
That would be cool to play with you.
Yards and last, a par 5.
Yes, players like Henrik Stenson, who have won here, have actually hit 3-wood off this tee and just playing it slightly left of those 2 bunkers on the corner, and then left with like a 2-iron or even a utility club to get it up quickly. Because that second shot is very, very severely uphill.
Well, Frank, as a player, you're licking your chops on this second shot at the par 5 15th, aren't you?
Yeah, if you've got a utility club or a lofted fairway wood in the bag, that would come in handy. Otherwise, a long iron, you're going to have to allow for that ball to skip forward. So you'll have to fly that somewhere around that front edge of the green.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Otto, the law is very loosely fucking interpreted when it comes to a lot of that bullshit.
This one is
And it always seems like it's set up to protect the bad guy.
He's hit it very
Oh,
close.
that was nice. Nice.
Frank for an eagle.
And this is for Eagle.
Amazing how quickly the round changes. He'll quickly pick up 2 shots on the field.
Moving on to number 16 now, 481-yard par 4.
Another one that's downhill with the fairway sloping from left to right. Series of bunkers down the left side.
God damn, South Star, that's some fucked up shit.
Ones down the left. Every now and again, you'll see someone try and hit a driver and try and take them all out of play. Is that good? That was nuclear.
Trying to pull it all together here late in the round. The approach now to the 16th. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, sir.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today.
Oh my God, I can't believe it actually gave me that.
Oh, good roll, good putt.
Over the last decade, the 17th.
Oh, it's possible that could work,
With that
Otto.
looming left, has proven to be one of the most dramatic holes in golf. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, really good chance from this position.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start getting into those lawsuits, you are looking at a lot of time, and Unfortunately, it does take a lot of money to do that, because you really have to get an injury attorney that knows what they're doing, and
You can't hide the flag stick.
those cases have been known to go on forever.
That never deviated offline.
Trying to make
Yeah, well, usually the only person I have in the chat for this game is Shelby. But yeah, I mean, we've been known to play with all sorts of people. And I mean, if anybody had this game, I would totally play with them. I know a lot of people keep telling me that.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
On to the finishing hole here at Eastlake Golf Club. Not many courses end with a par 3. It's always a fun finishing hole. The 18th hole here at Eastlake is a par 3, 235 yards to the green. That's an outstanding shot right there, and it sets up a really good-looking birdie.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Right.
Great too.
Beautiful.
That's why you play the game, to stack up the wins. Great effort right there.
Ooh, couldn't even hit 60 on this one. But hell, 59 is still pretty goddamn good, man. I want to say I've only seen one real life tournament that anybody's hit 50 something. Alright, come on, pay the golfers, let's go. Let's see if we can see where we're at next. It was 59, not 54. Why do you guys always fuck shit up like that, man? Oh, we're going to be playing the U.S. Open. Right on, Toothless. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess let's see if we can get a negative 80 at the U.S. Open. That would be something special, right? Let's see where we're at here so we'll all know. Okay, we're in Washington. Okay, guys, but yeah, like I said, so I am going to go ahead and end this stream here. It literally is just about 4:30 right now. I will be back on within a half hour. If I can make it quicker than that, I will. Just depends on what kind of food I'm going to be making. And I got to go to the bathroom super bad. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, we will keep going with this. I'll start another stream here in a little bit. And so, thank you everybody who's watching now. Anybody who watches in the future, feel free to leave a like. If you really like what you see, feel free to subscribe. For right now, this is Jimbo 19. I'm out for about a half hour and I'll be back. Peace.